Now there are some terms which are used almost synonymously with depreciation, but they have some different meanings. Let us understand those terms. Now first of those terms is depletion. Now students, depletion is a term that is used almost as just like depreciation, but it has a different meaning. Depletion means reduction in the value, that is reduction in value accompanied by reduction in quantity as well. Now students, this concept is basically used for natural resources, something like natural resources. Now depreciation means reduction in the value of assets. It means reduction in the value only. The physical quantity remains same. But unlike depreciation in case of natural resources, let us take an example to understand this thing. You leased a forest area of 100 square kilometers, and estimatedly there are, let's say, 1 lakh trees. Now you want to shell these trees for timber. After 1 year, the number of trees would have to be reduced by a certain number of amount because you would have cut the remaining number of trees. Let's say you have actually cut down 25,000 trees. So the remaining trees are only 75,000. This is after first year. After first year. Now clearly visible, in this case the value of the forest was because it had large number of trees. But when you removed or you actually cut down 25,000 trees, in next year the number of trees that are remaining are 75,000. So that means there is a reduction in the quantity as well. This reduction in the quantity is actually called as depletion. The same is the case for mines. Let's say you leased a mine, let's say gold mine for example. Gold mine, and this mine is supposed to contain 10,000 kgs of gold. In the first year you extracted 3,000 kgs of gold. In first year you have extracted 3,000 kgs. So next year only 7,000 remains. That means the value of the mine would be reduced as it has less quantity of gold. But simultaneously, if you look here closely, there is a reduction in the value. Earlier there were 10,000 kgs of gold, now you have 7,000 kgs of gold. So it is referred to as depletion, that is reduction in value as well as reduction in physical quantity. Another concept that is used almost in the same term is amortization. Now students, what is amortization? Amortization is reduction in the value of intangible assets. That means it is used to write off intangible assets. Intangible assets means assets of type copyrights, leaseholds, patents, etc. Now these are the assets which do not have physical existence. Since they do not have physical existence, physical use is not possible. So in such cases, when their value is written off or their value is reduced, it is referred to as amortization.